Hey, I'm Novellineal, doing some test plays today, so I'm going to be running your map here, Sugary Galaxy. To let you know a little bit about me, I am quite new to test playing, so I don't have any mods to check things like your no jump speed and distance and such. Which that could be relevant because you're asking if it's rankable, and I know that's something to really watch out for. So I don't think I'll really be able to advise you if it's rankable or not, but I'll let you know how it feels. If it feels polished playing it, or if there's any major issues, obviously I'll let you know. So like if you really want to know it's rankable, you might have to get a second opinion, but I'm still hoping we can get something out of this today. So yeah, let's jump right in.
Life is short, make it sweet. 何よりも甘く More likely, dare to dream. 星に変わる guessing. Sugar gas in the night. 夢中になってもっと世界を問えるよ。
That part was cool. That felt good. That part in particular, maybe the whole map in general, but that part maybe is more noticeable because it's slow. There's a lot of bottom notes here. Like the bulk of the song at that part. I mean, there's just a lot of bottom notes. I feel like I'd like to see more representation up on the top rows. Yeah, like that was nice. You ended with some top notes there. Like I know it's kind of hard to do that on some of the faster parts, but like on these slower parts, like I think we could get some top notes. That one pink note that was off to the far right felt a bit of a reach. I wasn't really paying attention to the note beforehand, if it was 4 across. Man, these fast parts are really fun. But again, I think you could get some higher notes in here. Like very bottom row heavy. Yeah, I really like that. Honestly, I don't really think I have much to add because, like, I didn't notice any major problems. I didn't notice any vision blocks. Like, there were a couple of stacks that were in the middle, but I'm pretty sure none of them resulted in vision blocks, at least not that I noticed. No, really, the only thing that I said is we were going along very bottom-heavy song. I think that there's a way to check the distribution of the notes, because I'd be really curious. I bet you have like a really low percentage in the top row, but even the middle, like it felt like it was all on the bottom. So obviously we don't create vision blocks, but I think you could add some elevation, like using the side lanes and such. Especially in the slow parts, no reason not to use the top row a lot more. That would just make it more interesting. But other than that, it felt really good to me. Again, I can't really say if it's rankable because, like, I know for rank they are. It's really hard to get a song ranked. Like it has to be very technically perfect and also be like really fun. They'll also look more at things like the lights, which they're typically a bit more forgiving when it comes to curation. But I think if you could get things off the bottom row, like it's very smooth. The fast parts are really fun. So I suspect there's a good chance you'd be able to get it curated for sure, but whether or not you can get it ranked, I really just don't know. Trying to see if there's anything, like honestly, I'm trying to think if there were any parts I wanted to go back and play. It felt good. I don't know. I'll just kind of jump in at like I always like to kind of play things at a bit of a slower speed because I feel like then I can spot stuff a little bit better. Just to see if anything kind of jumps out. Whoop, that was just me. Yeah, like this part's a little slower. Like get things off the bottom row. The lights are nice and quiet here, which is what you want on a slower spot. Yeah, but see, now the song's kind of picked up and the lights sort of didn't. Or, I can't remember, maybe you said you weren't done the lights yet. Whoop, that was me. Yeah, maybe you just said you didn't do the lights. Yeah. I'll just play one more part just to see if anything jumps out. Yeah, I really like the flow of these fast parts. Yeah, and the song's a good mix of like these fast parts and the slow parts, and I think you nailed that. I can't remember if you had done things like arcs and bombs and stuff yet. Like on probably some of the slow parts, I bet you could add some arcs. Maybe some, not dodge walls, but just like, cosmetic walls would probably be really good. But yeah, honestly, the only thing I had is just getting things off the bottom row. But other than that, I think it was really good. So yeah, hope that helps.